What's up, YouTube? It's JackalGoldKick, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 rappers that I think should make a comeback in 2025 this year. So let's get started with this video. Number 5 choice is going to be Deuce, who used to be in Hollywood Undead and the group Nine Lives. He is a singer, but he's also technically a rapper. I think it's time for Deuce to make a big comeback. Now, the thing with Deuce is kind of strange because we don't really know what's going on with him. He just does these cheap features now. He doesn't record in the studio anymore. And, things are just different now with him. He doesn't really do like on camera interviews or on camera type music videos. He doesn't release albums anymore. He just only does collabs with people. And the quality just isn't there as much as like his music used to be. And sometimes he makes up statements that are strange, like how Jimmy Yuma made a diss on him and how he doesn't know Hollywood and Dead. Just a lot of strange things. Now, people have tried to reach out for help. Belay tried to reach out for help, so I hope something can be done when it comes to Deuce. If something can be done with Deuce or some kind of redemption arc or some kind of comeback for him. It would be cool to see him come back in this year and, make some studio quality music again, make a new album, create some new music videos, create some new steam from himself as an artist, and just really have a major comeback. Maybe get some of the Nine Lives members back again, work with Gadget again, work with Belay again. I think it would be really cool to see Deuce make a major comeback this year because I think it's unfortunate to see how things have been going for Deuce. I don't know the full specifics, like if it's a drug issue or if it's mental health. I don't really know what's going on, but it's a shame to see, but it would be cool to see Deuce make a comeback in 2025. So that's my number 5 choice. Number 4 choice is going to be Rush the Russian Rapper. Now, Rush the Russian Rapper hasn't done a song in 10 years. He hasn't been around in a very long time. He's an underground rapper. But I think Rush the Russian Rapper is a really good artist. Now, we never got official confirmation why he stopped doing music. I'm just going to assume it's because he wasn't able to be famous because that was one of his goals. And I can understand that because you put a lot of time and effort into your career and you want something from it. So I would like to see Rush the Russian Rapper come back this year. It would be really cool after so long. He's been gone forever. It would be cool to see Rush the Russian Rapper come back this year because I really liked his music. I thought he was unique, original. I thought he had really good music. I like what he had to offer. And I think it would be cool to see him return this year. It would be a breath of fresh air. It's been so long since we've seen Rush. And, he does have fans at least, and he has some decent success. But again, if it's because of the fame stuff, I can definitely understand that. But I would love to see Rush Rapper come back this year. I think that would be really awesome, and it would just be really cool because he was one of the first underground rappers I found. So that's my number 4 choice, Russian Rapper. Number 3 choice is going to be JB. Now I talked about JB a lot on my channel. He's my favorite rapper of all time, and I think it would be really cool to see him return in 2025. Now, he's pretty much based on what I've learned and seeing things. He's done with music because he wanted to get something from it, but nothing major ever came from it in terms of success and attention. And I can understand why he hanged up music because of that, but I still think it would be cool to see JB make some new music again because I just feel like he had a really good track record of music from the beginning to the end. His music was always good, and he put his all into music, and I just like what he did. And I think it would be awesome to see JB return in 2025 and do some new music. I think it'd be cool to see what he could be up to these days and see, what he would rap about and stuff. I think it'd be really cool. I'd love to get a new JB project in 2025. That would be awesome. Or at the very least, if I can get those 7 songs I've been looking for from JB, that'd be something cool as well. And I also feel like something that would be interesting to see is JB worked with this producer named Oz Alchemist on his first album, who made really good beats. I would love to see him team up with him again for a brand new album new with JB's new rap style. I think that would be really cool. So JB is another rapper that I would love to see return in 2025. That'd be awesome. So that's my number 3 choice. My number 2 choice is going to be Hobson. Hobson needs to make a major comeback 'cause I don't know what's going on with Hobson. Hobson kind of comes and goes with his career, but not to the extent of what's been going on lately. Hobson took some time away, here and there, like when he put out Raw, it took him some time to put out Knock Madness. He's always had kind of gaps and spaces, but it was never as long as it's been now. Basically, he said he got his mental health right in the 2020s. He's been doing better. and he was putting out some songs, and he started putting out some high budgeted music videos like Rebirth and Arrival and the origin story. And he was, dropping a lot of stuff, and then all of a sudden it just stopped. Like after the origin story, he stopped dropping stuff. And after he dropped those songs, he stopped doing stuff. He got rid of his social media accounts and pretty much just disappeared off the map. Now, Jaron Benton basically said that Hobson got away from social media because he wanted to unplug his brain from being told what kind of music to make. That's pretty much what Jaron Benton said. So Hobson is still around, but he pretty much just got rid of his social media accounts and stopped having a presence online. And he's did this since like mid 2023. And he was gone for the entirety of 2024 besides features he's done. But he has no presence on social media. He's not been around. And we're in 2025 and we still haven't heard anything from him. So I think Hobson definitely should make a comeback this year because he's been gone for too long. And I would like to see him come back. It's been too long. I'd like to see some new music to see what he's been up to, what's going on with him. I hope he's not done for good because he is a really good rapper. And yeah, it'd be really cool to see Hobson return. So that's my number two choice. Number one choice is going to be Dennis. I think Dennis definitely should make a comeback as a rapper in 2025. Because the thing with Dennis, and I don't really know what's going on when it comes to Dennis, because Dennis has always been consistent in his career of dropping music and doing albums and doing all kinds of songs. But after the final chapter, he's been in this phase from 2016 to now where he will drop music and songs, but he'll do this thing where he releases snippets and previews and he says a new album is coming soon, but he never releases anything substantially. You don't put out a lot of projects, you don't put out a ton of music. It's just a song every now and then. And he's been doing this over and over again from like 2016 to 2024, where he'll tell fans new snippet, new song coming, new album. But he never does anything, and I don't really know what's going on with Dennis. I don't know why this is happening. I do wish he would make a vlog video or some type of message to tell people what's going on or what he's been up to. I'd like to see that. The last song he dropped, Where to Run, is a pretty good song, but I don't know if Dennis will be dropping stuff like that because he has dropped some songs before and just kind of disappeared for a while. Now, based on an assumption, maybe one of the reasons Dennis has not been as active with his music is because he hasn't found the fame that he wants to find as a rapper, and thus that demotivates him from making music, which is I completely understand that. But I just feel like if Dennis would have been dropping projects, especially with the attention he was getting from some of those disses after the final chapter, I think he would have well over 200, 250K subscribers by now, and he would be even more known had he been doing more albums throughout all the years he wasn't doing albums. So I don't know what's going on with Dennis. We haven't really got an answer yet, but I do think he's a good rapper, and I think he's somebody that definitely should make a major comeback in 2025 because he has not done an album in a very long time. And it's just kind of, I don't know what's going on with him in terms of like his releases and stuff. And as a fan of his music, it'd be cool to see him make a big return and just release some projects again. I would say like an EP and an album this year, or even a mixtape or an album, at least like two projects or just some kind of project from him would be really cool to see. So that's my number one choice, Dennis. It'd be cool to see him return. So yeah, this list wasn't in any particular order. These are just five rappers I think should make a return in 2025 that I'd like to see, make a return and just make a huge comeback, just a wish list type thing. Let me know what rappers that you would like to see make a return in 2025. Make sure to subscribe to JGK Records. Make sure to subscribe to Jackal Gold Games, my gaming channel, and check out my merch in the description. But that's it for this video. Peace out.